My wife claimed she gave birth prematurely at 7 months. The baby weighed 4 kilograms and was fully developed. I returned from a 6-month military deployment. My wife greeted me at the airport, 7 months pregnant. She hugged me with tears in her eyes. I conceived the day you left. It's a miracle. I looked at her belly. I did the math in my head. Something didn't add up, but I stayed quiet. I watched. I waited. 2 months later, she called me screaming from the hospital. It's happening. The baby is coming. It's premature. I rushed to the delivery room. She was crying. He's early. 2 months early. I'm so scared. The delivery went smoothly. The doctor handed me the baby. I looked down at my supposed son. He was huge, chubby cheeks, full head of hair, strong grip on my finger, crying with powerful, fully developed lungs. The doctor smiled. Congratulations. A very healthy, full-term baby. 4.2 kilograms. Over 9 pounds. I looked at the baby, then at the doctor. Full term? Yes, sir. Approximately 40 weeks gestation based on development markers. This is not a premature infant. My wife's face flickered just for a second. The ultrasound must have been wrong about the dates. I nodded slowly. Must have been. I held that baby and did the math. I left on January 1st. The baby was born on October 1st. 9 months, not 7. 9. A 4.2 kilogram baby is not born at 7 months. Premature babies at 7 months weigh around 1 to 1.5 kilograms. They need incubators. They have underdeveloped lungs. They fight for every breath. This baby was pink and healthy and the size of a small turkey. The math didn't lie. She did. I played the happy father. I smiled for photos. I changed diapers. I told everyone how blessed I was. But at night, I investigated. I checked her phone records. Nothing suspicious. Then I checked her Uber history. She had forgotten I knew the password. 9 months ago, February, when I was 5,000 miles away in a combat zone. Daily trips, same address, every single day. I looked up the address. An apartment complex. I cross-referenced with her contacts. The apartment belonged to Mike, her personal trainer. The guy she said was just helping her stay fit during pregnancy. The guy who texted her motivational quotes every morning. The guy who was at every family barbecue acting like my best friend. I didn't confront her. I planned. I organized a massive baby shower. I invited everyone. Her parents, her friends, my friends, and Mike, the personal trainer. I told him it would mean so much to have him there. He said he wouldn't miss it. The party was at our house. 50 guests, catered food, decorations everywhere. I set up a projector for a special presentation. Everyone thought it was a slideshow of our journey to parenthood. It was, just not the journey they expected. I tapped my glass. Thank you all for being here to celebrate our son. I want to share a timeline of this miracle. I clicked the remote. The first slide appeared. January 1st. I deployed overseas. Click. January 31st. I was stationed 5,000 miles away. Here's my deployment verification. A photo of me in uniform. Timestamp. Geolocated. Click. February. The month our son was conceived. According to the doctor's full-term calculation. I looked at my wife. She was pale. Click. Here's a log of Uber rides from February. Same address. Every day. For 3 weeks. Gasps from the crowd. Click. The address belongs to Mike, our personal trainer, who is here today. Every head turned to Mike. He was frozen, holding a plate of cake, looking like he wanted to disappear. My wife stood up. This is ridiculous. You're crazy. I smiled. The baby weighs 4.2 kilograms. Full-term development. Born 9 months after I left. I was gone for 6 months. That means conception happened while I was deployed. I pointed at Mike. Coach Mike, want to explain the miracle of conception from 5,000 miles away? Or should I request a paternity test? The room was silent. My wife started hyperventilating. Then she fainted, or pretended to. Mike tried to slip out the back door. My brother blocked him. Where are you going, coach? I reached into my pocket. I pulled out an envelope. I dropped it on the table next to my wife. Divorce papers. Consider them a party favor. I walked through the crowd. I stopped at the door. The math never lies. Neither do Uber receipts. Enjoy the cake. I left. The party ended shortly after. The paternity test confirmed what I already knew. The baby wasn't mine. Mike was the father. My wife tried to apologize. She tried to explain. She said it was a mistake, a moment of weakness. I said nothing. The divorce was finalized 3 months later. She got nothing. Military courts don't look kindly on infidelity during deployment. Mike lost most of his clients once the story spread. Turns out people don't want a personal trainer known for sleeping with deployed soldiers' wives.